Hi, y'all. It's your girl Beverly with Beverly's Tastebook. Tonight is a special occasion. I have a special guest with me today. His name's Brian Motley, and he is one of my clients, and I'm very excited for you all to meet him tonight. Let's get to it. Hi, Brian.
Hey, how's it going? Thanks for having me.
You are so welcome. Um, you are a native of DC, correct?
Yes.
You have an awesome story. If you would, could you tell us how you came to become into the fitness arena?
So basically, I've always, ever since I was little, I've done competitive swimming, baseball, boxing, and I did basketball as well. So ever since I grew up, I was always competitive. I've always played sports growing up. Leading into college, I was able to play intramural club basketball, and in between classes, I would always go to the gym and just love enjoying working out and just staying fit. As I began to do that, a lot of people would come up to me and say, "Hey, you have an amazing physique. You should bodybuild." But in college, I never really took it serious, and I just kind of just played it off and just continued working out and just always stayed in the gym. And then fast forward to me graduating from college, I was able to get my job and I was able to purchase my first gym membership. And that's kind of where it began. Every day after work, I will always go to the gym and just work out and just continue to sculpt my physique. And as
Okay,
years passed, moving to Arizona, I actually was introduced to a bodybuilder from a guy at my church, and that's basically the rest is history after that.
that's
And
cool.
over the years, everybody always told me to do bodybuilding. I just never. But once I moved to Arizona and met this bodybuilder, I decided to take that leap of faith and just pursue bodybuilding and start training for my first show.
Now it's interesting. Now, when we met, I know it was through your mom because your mom, she and I went to church together, and so she had ordered some juices from me. So I imagine y'all had a conversation, which
Yeah.
led you to me.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I saw her having the juices, and I was just like, I definitely being in our bodybuild. I'm definitely into cleansing. After my shows, of course, we always got to cleanse our bodies. So I always want to at least do some type of cleanse after each show or during my off season to make sure I'm healthy, make sure my blood is okay, and just making sure I'm doing all the preventative measures that I can do bodybuilding from a longevity standpoint and doing it responsibly, safe as well, and just doing the right thing.
Okay. So how often do you have your training seasons? Like, how often do you do
So
competitions?
competitions are pretty much year round. So competitions are going on pretty much every weekend, every other weekend, state to states. So they have them all over the state. With me being nationally qualified, I compete in different states. With COVID going around as well, a lot of people are coming to Arizona, so a
Mm-hmm.
lot of national shows are actually coming to Arizona. But I usually compete. I've been competing in South Carolina
Okay.
um, in national shows. So this year alone, I actually did three shows back to back, and then usually my season usually starts in January.
Now, I have checked out your Instagram and
Mm-hmm.
I see sometimes, I don't know if it's during times that you're competing or when you're off season or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
but you go to the spa
Oh,
or,
okay,
and
yeah.
I see them doing the, what
Oh,
is that called? The
cupping,
cupping.
yeah,
Yes.
cupping and massage therapy.
And so what is that? What is that for?
So basically, recovery is key. So as we're in the gym breaking down our muscles and tearing that muscle tissue, you want to also prioritize recovery as well. It also helps muscle growth, muscle retention,
Okay.
and it leaves your muscle tissue pliable or soft.
Oh,
As you
nice.
go to the massage therapist, you always hear them say, "Oh, you're knotted up." So you want to basically release that myofascial tissue, so that you will have less pain, and recovery
Okay.
is faster when you get cupping, deep tissue massages, and it helps promote muscle growth as well.
Okay, so so in addition to the healing part of it and the restoration part of it,
Hmm.
you also, I know you have a stringent diet
Yes.
that you have to follow. So what does that encompass?
Pretty much. Pretty much everybody know what the standard bodybuilder intakes. So of course we're intaking our standard proteins, our standard vegetables, and our standard carbs, and our standard fats. Depending on the division that you're competing in, will depend on how many macros you're intaking, or how much calories you're intaking, or how much
Okay.
food you're intaking. But of course, the standard diet for all bodybuilders is, of course, the fishes, the tilapias, the salmon, ground beef, ground turkey, everything from the potatoes, sweet potatoes, rice,
Mm-hmm.
and all your fats as well, with the avocados, almond butter,
Yes.
almonds.
See, now you talking my language.
So yeah, so it's pretty much a combination of that, and then of course every bodybuilder has its specific amount that is needed to either um, build lean muscle tissue, and then also as we're getting closer to our shows, we pull back those calories to, of course, get the look that we're desiring, and cutting carbs as well, and then
Mm-hmm.
we'll carb up, because when you carb up on show day, that basically allows the muscles to have a fuller effect.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, I know you and I had discussed me doing a plan, but
Hmm.
I knew I did not have the discipline or the time to dedicate.
Yeah.
And so I know I've seen that you have some pictures that are
Hmm.
on your Instagram of some clients of
Clients, yeah,
yours. Yes,
yeah.
do tell us about that.
So yeah, basically, I have a long story. So basically, during my first prep for my very first bodybuilding competition, I actually in Arizona. I love motorcycles, so I actually was in a tragic motorcycle
Mm.
accident that almost lost my life to. And then and while I was in the hospital, I actually decided to continue my journey as a bodybuilder. I mentally told myself I wanted to continue that
Mm-hmm.
journey as a bodybuilder and continue what I set out to do. So while I was in the hospital bed, I actually came up with my personal training business, literally recovering in the hospital bed. And it's called Strong and Courageous Fitness. It was
Yes.
inspired after Joshua 1:9, be strong and courageous. Do not fear, for the Lord God is with you wherever you go. So that was like the basis for me starting my personal training business, and helping the average person,
Mm-hmm.
whether it is lose weight and just meet their fitness goals. I told myself I didn't really want to do bodybuilders, because I just wanted to help the average person. Because I
Mm-hmm.
mean, of course, those are the main people who really need the help.
Yes.
So those after I got out of the hospital, I ended up creating the LLC and submitting everything in, and just taking it step by step. I didn't really um, have clients at that time, but I just thought about it, wrote it on paper,
You
and
saw
just
the
made a
vision.
plan.
You
Yeah,
saw the
exactly.
vision. That's awesome.
And now it's just I've always gotten people coming up to me, hey, how do you do this? How do you do that? You look amazing. Your physique is great, and it just propelled me into helping others. And now that I do it now I personal train, whether it's online or in person. I do that now, and help people reach their fitness goals
That's
through
awesome.
my plans that I create for them, and then also inspire them, motivate them to push past their mental limits that they have.
Okay. I see that also you have some products that you
Hmm.
promote.
Okay.
Can you tell us
Yeah.
about that?
So basically, without me going pro, so of course, from a bodybuilding standpoint, on the regional level, everybody is working to get their pro status, their professional card or their pro card. So that's where I'm at. I'm in the regional level. I mean, I'm not in the regional level, but you start off at the regional level, then you're at a national level, then you're at a pro level. Once you're in a pro level, everybody's goal is to compete to get to Olympia, which is the prestigious Arnold Olympia,
Yes.
which is the Super Bowl of bodybuilding. So I've already gone to the regional. I'm already nationally qualified. So now I'm actually working my way to become a pro. This past year in 2021, I actually missed my pro card in my overall comparisons. I received first place in my show, my national show, and I came up short in overalls. So this upcoming 2022, I'll be going back to South Carolina and going to Junior USA's and going for my pro card again.
Okay.
So usually when you become pro, that comes with sponsorships, with supplement companies, with accessory companies, with clothing companies. So I was blessed enough to be able to have a supplement company and a accessory company actually sponsor me before turning pro.
Okay.
So I was definitely excited about these opportunities. The first one was Dragon Pharma Supplements. So they're a well-known supplement company that offers many proteins, BCAAs, and many other lines of supplements, whether it's cardio health, whether it's stress health. They offer a plethora of a health line as well, on top of the supplements like proteins and BCAAs as well. And then I also was fortunate enough to
Now, forgive me, what does BCA stand for?
branch chain aminos.
Thank you. All right.
Acids, yeah. So basically, I was able to get another sponsorship with Taper Shaper. So basically, their primary purpose is providing accessories to people like glute bands, waist trainers that help us slim our waist downs as well. They also have a all natural cream that you can apply to the stomach and promote sweat while you're doing cardio. So I have those two sponsorships and looking to get a food prep sponsor down the line, and now I'll have pretty much everything I need. And once I finalize that food prep sponsor, I'll basically have everything that I need to just focus on just going to the gym and just doing what I do and competing pretty much.
Well, I tell you what, I know Abundant Health wish that we were in Arizona with you, because
Yeah.
I know you're doing big things, and I know you're a great supporter of me, and I'm definitely a supporter of you.
Yeah, thank
So
you, thank
I'm
you.
so grateful to have you here tonight, just to talk about the importance of health and fitness, and just, you know, the things that you do and have to do in order to be in competition standards, up to competition standards, as well as being there for just the normal person
Yeah.
that just want to get healthy and be fit, you know, and not competing.
And
So
I meet everybody where they are as well. One of my mottos, as I'm personal training, I meet everyone where they're at, and I just take it brick by brick, step by step, and just understand that they're not bodybuilders. I understand that they're average people, and they're just looking, so they just need that push, and I just help them, but also set an expectation of what you put in is what you're going to get out.
yes,
But I also meet them where they are and just walk with them along their journey and give them grace, but also give them that push and understand, okay, this is the goal, this is what we need to do, and we need to get rid of bad habits that we're used to as we're going into this new state of mind and this new journey in life within health and fitness as well. And then tell them that once you see the results, that's the motivation for you to continue to grow, continue to achieve new milestones as we're achieving a milestone, and we'll get to the next one and to the next one.
I think that's like the biggest thing, to discipline yourself to keep doing the work until you see the results, and then when you see those results, then it makes you work harder, because you're seeing the fruit of your labor. So that's amazing, and I can imagine for a trainer, that's a big thing too, because you're like, yes, we did this together. So that's amazing. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, thank you so much. If people want to get connected to you, let them know how they can find you.
So they can find me on Instagram or IG at Flex Be Smooth. So it's with 2 X's. It's FLEXXBSMOOTH. Flex Be Smooth. And you can find me there. You can see all my clients' testimonials, the pictures and everything that I post for my clients. And you also can follow my journey along my bodybuilding journey as well, and see all my progress from the beginning to the end of all my results as well.
Yeah, I've seen your before picture
Exactly.
before you started out. Oh man, and your transformation is amazing. So, absolutely. So y'all contact Brian Motley for your health and fitness, and just get connected. You know, if you want to get healthy and fit. So, thank you so much, Brian, for joining me tonight.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Family, to find me on YouTube, go to Beverly's Tastebook. Please like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe to my page. Also, on Facebook, you can like my Abundant Health Vegan Vegetarian Lifestyle page. Please like and share. I'll be posting the videos there as well. My website is abundanthealthforlife.weebly.com. abundanthealthforlife.weebly.com. Go on there, check out the information. I have some information tools on there, the cookbooks that I use, and different videos talking about living healthy and detoxing. I make cold pressed juices and plant-based cuisine, so check me out.